空に憧れたのは
君を追いかけるから
高く飛び上がるのは
君に近づきたいから
今逃げ出さないのは
会えると信じてるから
上を見上げてるのは
こらえきれなくなったから
空に舞い上げて僕らの思いは澄んだ青さに飲み込まれて消えた恋から見えてたウィンカーがフェイダウン嫌だと書き記すフリータウン
覚めない夢なんてない
って誰かが言ってた気がするけれど
あっけない結果って何だ
諦められるというのでしょうまたねバイバイで激変改革会いたくなった見ないちゃマイバースデイワン気持ちにレイキャックスプレイあの絶景なりつぶすブルー
風の波間に乗れたらあなたにもきっとたどり着くでしょう
空は僕らには手の届かないスカイピア絶景でしょステップバイステップ願いはスノー死の器に溢れる波乗りこなしたプレイヤーロケットに火をつけましょう君が僕らにはないような笑顔で笑うからねいつも絶対できて今日が好き星の器にかける橋は織姫とたどる
君を追いかけるから
高く飛び上がるのは
君に近づきたいから
今逃げ出さないのは
会えると信じてるから
上を見上げてるのは
こらえきれなくなったから
ねえ戻ってきてくれなくていいよこっちから行くからさって言うよこのチェイセンにくれなずむヒーロー We go マジックタイムバニラスカイ魔法のホキが描いたスパイス
清掃圏で待っててね
もうないな色なのにワイド何もかも愛も体力がさしてジャイアモンよりもまたタイミングはただラッキーな日旅に出るのにあなたを探す時いつもこんな曲聴いてるの遠くて近い幻想これは愛ですよ空は僕らには手の届かないスカイピア絶景でしょステップバイステップ願いはスノー死の器に溢れる波乗りこなしたプレイヤーロケットに火をつけましょう君が僕らにはないような笑顔で笑うからねいつも絶対できて今日が好き星の器にかける橋は織姫とたどる距離は遥か離れ離れ願い誰か構えたまえ一言だけ会えたならば君が好きです空は僕らには手の届かないスカイピア絶景でしょステップバイステップ願いはスノー死の器に溢れる波乗りこなしたプレイヤーロケットに火をつけましょう君が僕らにはないような笑顔で笑うからねいつも絶対できて今日が好き星の器にかける橋は織姫とたどる空に憧れたのは
君を追いかけるから
高く飛び上がるのは
君に近づきたいから
今逃げ出さないのは
会えると信じてるから
上を見上げてるのは
こらえきれなくなったから
少し背伸びした時
見てる景色は変わる
少し飛び跳ねた時
心の奥がわかる
少し言葉にすれば
君に気持ちが届く
星が綺麗に織りなす夜空に沿って飛び立つ君に伝えたいことが星の数ほどあるんだ君と見てみたいものが星の数ほどあるんだ君と過ごしたい場所が星の数ほどあるんだ惑星のその中の片隅の物語 take your criticism. Just trying to stand up, I'm standing with just skepticism. Got me stacked, be the wind, was a purism. My frequency positive, faster for the federalism. I got no way to run my state with that mission. Without the mission, we competed with a publication. Let me know, I'm last on in a complication. You never know, every moment could be different. Time's up, don't you dare look away. Burning still will come so back. Keep on breaking through from where we are. Snapping back and give it up. Just for love, for a take you down. Lost, I'll be wondering now. Can you recognize the road? Makes this not a choice. Hold tight. There's no turning back. I'ma watch it over now. Roll is over me. Hold on now.
Trading wept of yesterday for what we sing today. Silent martyrs flames burning for his grain. Sacred breezes let the bacon return. All the fires slash and disbelief. Clear the dark goodbye. I can see the dawn on water's face, with the shimmering light that starts to race. Interwoven strokes that rise and breathe. Each mark I make a trace beneath. Feathers share their golden gleam, drifting notes like a gentle dream. In my heart the lightness secretly strikes a chord. When time is fluid, like red wine in my bottle, then it pours out a page of rhythm and rhyme. Can we set our sail again to the rainbow arching up high? Gondola flying in the sky. Once there was a bird swam around the orb, then we had to stop to hear its secrets unfold. Was it yesterday? Was it last year? It's so surreal when salty air was blowing, filling up my nose. Can we set our sail again to the beating heart of the sky, where grandma rests with her smile? Let's go present her a bunch of daisies like grandpa once did, and sing her a lullaby. I dreamed about it all last night. Clouds and rainbows intertwined, blurring up my track of time. Grandpa's holding me like I'm still that kid, knowing nothing about how to fish and how to live. I'm still figuring out my life, like the first time, tangled by a fishing line. I wish you were still by my side. The constellations in your eyes, that's where we're meant to be. Set off back on a long ride, trailing the sketches of the sun. Fire of stars which burns afar. reach for stars that shine on me. Wish I could see what they see. Get rid of gravity. Dare to dream. I ain't scared to risk it all. Allow me to rise to the stars and high above. Might mean losing what I want to find a path to the sky. I'm hearing the echoes trying to guide me. They're leading me ashore to find a love. It all feels different now when looking at the skyline. Start from tiny steps I take. The courage that you taught me to touch the galaxy, running fast to see. No more shadows chain my step. I could bring them to the stars. From the universe, we shall never be apart. Today we arise to the stars and high above. Follow the dreams that we have to join our paths to be one. We walk through the darkness like the light guide us. I'll take the final step to reach the spot. Oh, it's so different now when looking at the skyline.
imagination. We sit in darkness and count the days as they slip by. Drop down below, the bitter end looming overhead. I can't remember the words you said to me back then. The past is out of sight, too far away to reach. So turn and face the night. We'll leave behind these faded memories. I'll take the fire from the stars, hold out the light and make it ours. I'll find a new path from beneath the dust. I'd fly a distance suns and back, burn up to lead us through the black to the world I always promised you. So we'll set it all ablaze and start anew. Remember how I picked those fights that I couldn't win, and yet I thought that I was invincible somehow. So innocent, now I see just how weak I am. Only God knows what calamities we'll face. But though the path I tread could lead to my demise, I'll gladly face the end if even there's a chance to change the tides. I'll take the fire from the stars, hold out the light and make it ours. I'll find a new path out from beneath the dust. I'd fly a distant suns and back, burn up to lead us through the black to the world I always promised you. So we'll set it all ablaze and start anew. What we lost, we're never getting back, but we can stop the rest from falling through the cracks. When hope is all but dead and gone, we'll stand our ground until the break of dawn. The time is now, there's nowhere left to hide. We got no choice but to cast the fear aside, 'cause I can set our world and others free, and I will be the hero that you see in me. Let's start a fire with our spark, pierce through the never-ending dark, carve out a place where there's still a chance for us. Within a world that has no light, we'll be the ones to reignite. Take our freedom back, just me and you.
「